Alright guys, so I wasn't able to do a intro basically because this was just a quick snatch and grab operation. We took a trip up to Toledo to grab a car and bring back and be back basically in time for my buddy to go to work. So here's a little bit of the trip up. I love bridges. Take a second to appreciate this one. This one's like right outside of Toledo, and I love crossing over it every time we go up there. But let's check out what we picked up. Alright, so without further ado, here's what we brought back. So like I said, it's out of Toledo, and it's one of the OG cars, as they call them. It was like the second set or so of turbo headers that Millsy had made. The story behind it is, so it was built around 07, and I believe somewhere around 2011, between the trans going and the fact that it sent a rod out the side of the block at 16 psi, he parked it and it's been sitting since. He tried selling stuff off it over the years and then finally just decided off the whole thing. So here we are. It is a rust-free car. It's got 80,000 miles on it, so that's pretty cool. Very, very clean car. Against popular belief, it's not going to be a part out and scrap. There's actually a couple things going on here. So the performance turbo whatever stuff, Tanner's actually going to be buying off of me, and down the road we're going to eventually do that to his car. The body kit, which is actually identical to Tanner's, except the side skirts. I got a couple people interested in buying that, and it's going to get converted back to stock with an SCT kit. Wheels are going to get stolen and changed to something different. That hood's got some damage. A couple people want to buy it, whatever, so I just need to get rid of it basically. Same with stock hood, so it's going to get a different hood. It had a stock, OEM spoilers, nothing special there. But yeah, here's some more of the parts, downpipe, whatnot. Battery relocate. It's got a couple different gauges in there, 60-pound injectors, more intercooler piping. Some of the intercooler piping is actually probably going to go to my car, along with probably the blow-off valve and maybe the wastegate. Haven't decided yet. And then we'll just figure out all new for Tanner. So there's the fun. She gone. When I pull this out, we'll be able to take a even better look at it, because it looks like this guy shot out too. So I mean, he's lucking out. It's a fully ported top end. The TC throttle body. This was just redone. Also a bonus thing. It's an old Wotec cam. I'm gonna figure out exactly what the specs are on it, but supposedly it's an old turbo cam, similar to mine. So yeah, Tanner's pretty much set up as far as performance now. Can't forget Tanner's actually getting the exhaust off of this too, so he conformed it to the body kit, but it's an SLP. So Tanner's actually making out pretty well off of this car. But as far as the car itself, like I say, get converted back to stock, SCT kit, some other stuff. It's going to be getting a mildly built motor that I'm going to put together and drop in along with the newer trans. It's going to be a cruiser for a fellow enthusiast out there. So as things happen, I'll start, leaking some of it out there to you guys. Here's just some more of the stuff that he sent with it. I mean, this guy literally emptied his garage of everything Grand Am and just tossed it in there for me. It does have speed-built sway bars, so those are going to go onto the boosted car. Put stock back on here. This does have iBox set up on it, so this is actually that's actually going to go on Tanner's car. We're going to trade. And I'm going to go ahead and sell the H&R setup. since his car just sits too low. This, as you can tell, sits a lot better and a little higher than what his does, so that'll help him getting around. We had some problems at PA with him trying to get in and out of places just because he sits way too low. So that's pretty much everything about this car. I just want to do a quick video on it for you guys. Some of you knew that I was doing this. Some of you that are exclusive to the channel here, I haven't really said much about it. So watch out for follow-up videos. Hopefully I'm gonna get digging into this pretty soon. I gotta get the block and the trains out, scrap it. Kind of mentioned in another video, Tanner's motor that we started building, someone's coming to buy that. He's actually gonna go 435 to go along with all the port work or ported stuff. So, you know, once we're ready to do Tanner's car, I'll start searching for that a little more aggressively. But yeah, pretty good deal for everything. If you're on the pages, watch. You know, a lot of the stuff, if it hasn't been listed already, it's going to be listed. You know, to get moving, recoup some of my money, put it towards new stuff, whatnot, and hopefully have this car ready for the next season. And I actually would love to roll it out for the next year's Grand Am meet. It'd be cool to have actually, I don't know about all 3 cars, but at least have mine, you know, even more so where I want it. This car on the road ready to go, and Tanner's most of the way there, because I do want to wait till he has a second car to do the turbo stuff, just so he can, you know, put it away, keep everything nice, you know, along with the car itself, because his is rust free too. So, but yep, that's pretty much it for this one. Yeah, nothing else really crazy about this, but yeah. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.